Aloha, Hannah. Aloha, it is PinkBella. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. It is PinkBella. So today is Monday, June 19th, 2017. This is the week we've been all building up for, preparing for. This is the week of the solstice. Summer here in North America, in the northern region of the planet, and the winter solstice. Okay, in the southern hemisphere. My name is Tracy, also known as PinkBella. From PinkBella Aloha Therapy. I'm a twin flame, a blue ray, a quantum healer, and I'm currently at my grid point in Vancouver, British Columbia. So hi to everyone today, and I'm live on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube lives instead of Facebook lives. Facebook lives have not been accommodating during the frequency upgrades, during the activation of the light that is coming into every single person, place, thing on this planet. Okay, we're raising in light and love, and we're releasing fear. So that's the key message that I'll be talking about today. I have pulled some cards, kind of combining the love and the chakra energy reading today, because I do have sessions through to the solstice. Okay, so the main overall messages, these two cards came forward. So I'm using, just to show you the decks that I'm using today, the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. I have a few numerology cards for us to see what numbers come forward. Some Archangel messages, Divine Feminine and Masculine from Stuart Pierce. And also a couple of return of spirit messages for us. So I have split up some into Divine Feminine and Masculine. Overall messages, we're clearing fear. So last week I did a little video about templates that were busting and shifting a lot of us, moving towards the solstice for ourselves, our union, and our divine twin flame union, and or many of you are just on your personal ascension and awakening, and that's fantastic. We're individuals now. Many of us are not in our union for a reason, because we're here to be at peace, to be sovereign, to be empowered on self-love, taking really good care of ourselves, in the midst of our soul mission and or preparing for our soul mission. And our beloved, our divine partner, is also being guided to do the same thing. Our higher self is working with us all. We're connecting to source directly. It's a really amazing time. The solstice is another large portal, Stargate, vortex. What does that mean? That means that the mass of consciousness on the planet and the planet are raising up to the next frequency. So as an example, we've been on an AM dial. We're now moving to a higher frequency FM station. That is a bit of an analogy for you, okay? Before I forget, I still have some specials on for this month in honor of the solstice, and also Gemini twins, the month of love. And everything is below on YouTube and also on my website. I have one session available Friday morning PST, and I do have some sessions available next week as well. So just pop me off an email, and I would love to work with you all, okay? So I offer twin flame healing sessions for you and your beloved that mirror in your union, soul empowerment missions. I also offer Akashic clearing for you and your twin flame, but also for you, soul empowerment and mission sessions. But also the other message that's coming through is many of you feel your star seeds and you're wondering what that's all about. And I'm going to be offering more detailed star seed sessions as well. Yes, that is another label, another hat that I wear. I was guided that I was from the Pleiades system. That information came to me in the 90s. So I'm getting more and more information about other star systems as well to help you all, okay? All right, so the overall message for the divine masculine that came through is the root chakra. And the overall divine feminine message is the sacral chakra, which has been coming forward a lot. So basically what has been encoded in these energy centers and in our organs and our cells in this area of our body is fear. The key message for me to share with you all. We are all clearing away a lot of fear out of ourselves to prepare us for the solstice. So there is fear in our original sacral template, and there's a fear in our original base chakra template, chakra, energy center, whatever you wish to call it, whatever label you want to put on it. What that means is they're being recalibrated to be connected to our heart, to be filled with light and love, and this is when we choose peace in every moment. And if you feel fear in your cells and your physical body, do whatever works for you to stay grounded this week. So out in nature, drink lots of water, sea salt baths, exercise, dancing, singing. Remember to choose peace. Avoid drama. There's going to be lots of people having to deal with a lot of things. And if it's not your monkey, it's not your circus, not your monkeys. That's the saying, right? So choose peace in every moment and have fun, okay? So this is being shifted both for the divine feminine and masculine. We are being rerouted to a higher frequency of earth where there will be no fear. And this is the center that gives us energy. So if many of you have needed sleep, this is why. For the divine masculine, the divine masculine is getting a real clearing of fear out of your energy centers and physical, mental, emotional, spiritual bodies. We're releasing a big layer of fear, which means a big layer of ego is being dissolved. Divine feminine overall energy center is the sacral. This is our creative center, preparing us for our soul mission and to give to the world and create. And this is where abundance comes from. So this center is being recalibrated for that. There was also fear in the center and a lot of control. So we're taking our power back. And that the other thing is that we're being in joy. This is the center of joy and happiness. Okay. So choose joy, choose peace, have fun. All right. So I'm just being guided to go to the next cards. So those are both for the divine feminine and masculine. I'll just keep them somewhere so I can access them. The overall message for the divine feminine and masculine for the solstice is the solar plexus. See how all the chakra cards came forward? This is about us being in our power, taking our power back, realizing we've handed our power over to companies, organizations, religions, family members, where we've taken on others' belief systems. Now everyone is being given a chance to step back and ask yourself and your inner guidance, which way will bring me happiness, joy, and peace. Okay. So number 3. Oh, this is interesting because the card underneath, rejoice in celebration, also a 3. 3 is the Trinity. 3 is divine feminine and divine masculine unifying into that third energy. So rejoice and celebrate and have fun this week, okay? So that's beautiful. All right, so I'm going to just show the messages that came forward for the divine feminine first, okay? Make sure I've got, yes, make sure I've got the right cards. So divine feminine, your messages for this week for union preparation, self-love, mastery, and preparing for your solstice gateway. The first message is number 1, awareness. This is your higher self. You're going to be, it came up in the chakra cards too, receiving a lot of downloads this week, which requires more rest and preparation of your higher self, your abilities being brought online. So that's you being connected to source. It's beautiful. Next message, and that, again, a number 1, love begins. This card also was a 1. Excuse my throat, you can hear it's being recalibrated. Okay, number 1, love begins. Love begins with yourself, first off. We cannot give out of an empty cup, so get yourself amazing this week. Take really good care of your health and your physical body, and just know new love is beginning, and you're being prepared for that. And it's amazing how much the energy has shifted the last couple months to focusing back on ourselves, taking care of ourselves, our health, our wellness, mental, emotional health and wellness, and choosing self-love, because that is being mirrored in our beloved. And they are going to slow down and start to value themselves and step into their power and find their way. Okay. And then finally, number 13, transformation. So you're all going through an incredible transformation, upgrade, acceleration, graduation to your next level of intuitive abilities, of spiritual gifts, of masters, ascended masters, okay? You're moving into that next level of mastery here on the earth, and that includes either moving into another level of your soul mission or starting your soul mission. Now, I've just been got it. What's interesting is number 13. Okay, this is a Pink Bella story. So I was driving around late last week, and I realized I didn't renew my driver's license on my birthday. It had expired. So I ended up going into driver's license office the next day. I always pay attention to numbers now. They gave me a number to wait. My number was 130, 13. And that number's been coming to me from many different directions. So number one is the Magician, and I'll show that card in a little bit, which is like new beginnings. And number three is in the tarot deck is the Empress, which is the divine feminine, being truly authentic and in our power and on our mission. Okay, and then 3 + 4 is the Emperor. But we're all going, divine feminines, you're all going through a major transformation of your energy field, your consciousness, who you are, why you came. Many of you are at crossroads and changing your lives in huge ways. And it's all been part of the divine plan, okay? So just breathe. Everyone's on schedule. All right. Just going to move over to the divine masculine. So for the divine masculine, the messages for this week for the solstice, number 6. And 6, I'll show you in a little bit. 6 is the Lover's card from the tarot. The divine masculine is being shown in dreams and messages from his higher self or her higher self, who the beloved is, who the true love is. Okay, so they're being guided. Next message is number 7, deception and envy. They're being shown and knowing their true messages from their soul, and the ego is being dissolved. And they'll also be shown if there's any beings in their reality are not who they say they are, have 2 faces. So they're being shown the truth of who they are and why they came, and they're going to start make choices around that as well. Okay. And then the final message for the divine masculine, number 21, the universe. So this is source in the universe. They are being guided just the way you and I are being guided. They're absolutely being reconnected up to source to get the clear messages for their higher self to give them guidance and show them the way. All right. Awesome. Okay. So what messages to go to next? So yes, we are going through an incredible clearing of fear. That's the big template being cleared this week. And so you might, if you feel fear coming up at any point, breathe and ask what there's fear in our cells. It's that fight or flight, and it's stress. That's another name for fear. Guilt, anxiety, that's another name for fear. So anytime you notice that in the next couple days, do something to shift it. Go do something different. Put some music on, dance, go for a walk, drink some water, okay? Shift things up. Okay, I've been guided to show the energy centers because it all ties in. So the overall divine masculine energy center, there's that root chakra, integrity. So again, lots of fear being cleared for the divine masculine. And that's the main message for this day. And for the divine feminine, I believe it was Metatron. Yes, so Metatron, the stellar gateway. So the divine feminine is going through a lot of downloads, higher consciousness. When the diamond frequencies come in, it usually brings up maybe emotional and mental detox, but you also might be going through physical symptoms. So you may need more rest in the next couple of days. So really pay attention to that. And I really feel after the solstice gateway and the super new moon, which is a few days after that, that next week will be a little bit of an easier week for all of us. Okay, we'll be more integrated. But just know everyone is being rebooted. We're all being rebooted. So I did pull some other messages for the divine masculine just to sort of see the overall energy and a lot of physical body recalibration. We have Archangel Michael and the third eye, ear, and crown chakras. So more of source, divine union, intuition capabilities coming online. And then the third eye is being activated, which is also dreams. And the divine masculine will be experiencing a lot of dream activity over the next couple of days, including messages about their soul mission and their beloved. Shamuel, it says beginning. Shamuel is the archangel of love and romance and new beginnings. So just trust and have faith. Go through every single portal and upgrade. But when we go through these big ones, everyone goes through a huge shift. So the divine masculine is being prepared for their beloved and their new beginning. This one came forward on the weekend. Raphael, this is the earth force, but Raphael is about healing and our physical health. So a lot of times the way we experience a new consciousness is we have to sleep. And a lot of times for the divine masculine, the energy has been so strong for them to keep going and keep going that their higher self will bring them something to help them sleep, like a cold or a flu or something in their physical reality to take notice. And it could be something as simple as a detox and changing a diet and doing a cleanse. So that is also a message for the divine masculine for the next couple days. And then the Earth Star, intentions. So the Earth Star is about soul mission. My masculine energy field is being recalibrated to connect to the Earth Star, the new Earth, to prepare for their soul missions. So big shifts and changes coming for the divine masculine. Okay. So let me just scooch in here and get the divine feminine messages. All right, so divine feminine messages, some similar messages, but the throat chakra is key right now. It says illumination, lots of inspiration and downloads and ideas. The throat chakra is about us speaking our truth and being at peace. So choose peace in every moment and know you may be receiving downloads of ideas and inspiration over the next couple days. Write them down, journal them down, and just trust that everything's unfolding as it should, all right? Again, Archangel Samuel, the archangel of the new romance template, the new divine union. But I love this card because this is a mother with her child. So take care of your inner child and have fun. I believe there's another message about the inner child coming. So let your inner child play anytime you can, and just remember, choose joy. We're allowed to have fun. This journey has been very serious. So have fun and take care of your inner child. Next message, the sacral. And remember, the sacral came up before, but joy and creativity and happiness. And it is our creativity zone, so it's being recalibrated. So if you feel anything sort of funny in your sacral area, which is our, it's now being changed up. That's where our creative energy is coming from. So you may need more sleep. It will adjust in a few days, okay? But it is being shifted. So we're using that to our heart to create. Creativity is going to bring us joy and our abundance. And the final one, your Earth stars too. But the message, well, it says another card. So not only time in nature, so just know you're all being for that next level of your soul mission. And you all have a soul mission. And many of you have a soul mission that you may feel is still connected to your twin. Soul mission as well. So just know you're being prepared for that. And the earth is preparing as well as source and the universe. Right. Other news, just to sort of see a sort of a just get organized here. Message for all. And there's that real energy, that orange and red energy in the middle. It's new beginnings. It's all. Many of you are. She's the same. So just know number 10 cycle, and we're preparing for the next one. And number 10 on the tarot is the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. You're being prepared for your destiny. Okay. Which is awesome. The card underneath that I wanted to show is number 16. So there's that again, the orange and the sacral. So the root and the sacral are being readjusted. And rebirth, you're going through a rebirth and a transformation. There's that blue energy, so our throat chakra, choosing peace. And it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Number 1, we talked about this already. Number 1 is the Magician card. And that's you being a manifester and manifesting amazing things in your reality now. So you can do that as well for the solstice. You can create your intention list, your manifestation list for the gateway. All right. And then number 6, of course, all being prepared. one day and one gateway at a time, coming online and coming together in divine time, in divine order. And I'm starting to see the perfection of the universe and how everything's being organized in my life. It's also being organized the same in your life as well. These are beautiful messages. All right, so let me get to the divine masculine. I just pulled one number to make ensure that the reading today isn't so long. I just pulled one number for everyone. So one for the divine feminine, one for divine masculine. Okay, so the divine, your number for this week and for the solstice is number 74, nature. Choosing peace, green energy. Nature is so healing. Um, it is now. So do what you can to spend a little bit of time in nature right up to the gateway through the week. Okay. Is the solstice gateway and the supernumerary that 20 then and 4 is the divine masculine. This is what's different between as we choose peace and choose ourselves, the other soul. So spending time in nature and choosing peace is actually going to mirror in your beloved. They're going to peace and become the energy. So as the light masculine, this is the crown, and bringing it with. So you are all the divine feminines. Number 7 is your spiritual journey, and third eye and ear and crown activation. The chakra messages as well. Okay, and number 7 again is the chair. The black, that balance, being unified, stay in balance. Soon as will your union. Overall message for everyone, besides the rebirth, it's an adventure. Remember that. You know, we've all gotten way too serious about this. It's an adventure. Every day is an adventure. There's that beautiful aquamarine and green energy. Aquamarine energy is the color I'm wearing. It's the cosmic heart. Many of you have talked about this before. When your cosmic heart starts to open, you might feel a little pressure here or a little heat. And that is your higher self physically activating in your body. More energy centers coming online. More of your intuitive abilities. This is also the color of Lemuria and Atlantis. More ancient wisdom, more memories coming back. 5 and 5 is 10, which is the wheel, which is destiny. But 5, I love that it's 5-5. So 5 for the divine feminine, 5 for the divine masculine. Both going through major changes through this portal. Number 5 is the Hierophant. Source. Trust. Source is guiding you. Source is guiding your beloved. It's all happening as it should. All right. So I just pulled a few of the return of spirit messages for everyone just to sort of see, because I love these cards so much. And I'm going to start with the divine feminine first. So the overall message, overall message for everyone, frequency shift. You can't make this stuff up. Of course, we're going through a huge frequency shift. Think back to the December winter solstice, summer solstice in December. Think back to the spring equinox. Before that, the fall equinox. All changed since then. We are going faster and faster, higher and higher. And it's awesome. It's beautiful. So if you're engaged in any sort of situations or people, places, things that are causing you pressure and stress, choose peace, choose happiness, and every day. All right. And feminine for third eye, intuition, abilities. Activating is a lot of times our physical body needs to adjust to the light, so the vibrations, so you may need more sleep, or your body might be guiding you. If you have a headache, you usually take something, that will be your body guiding you. You might crave certain foods, but yes, your intuitive abilities are going to be more in your power to own them. Fairy magic, which means play. Out, remember about butterflies and dragonflies and all sorts of fun things. So remember to play, keep it light. That final message for the Divine Feminine, you're being prepared for union. You're being prepared for your union. Choose your union story, okay? Messages for the Divine Masculine. And knowledge is being downloaded. As is all, but that was the message for both of us, for the Divine Feminine, but also the Divine Masculine. You're receiving more of who you are and why you came. Of this card, feline. I had to look it up. So the feline energy is the Divine Feminine energy. So the Divine Masculine is having fear released, and more the Divine Feminine of trust and faith and receiving, and more of that is being out of balance of the Divine Feminine this week and for the portal. And then manifestation. My masculine is starting to realize that they are manifesting and creating their own reality. They're being shown that this is happening. So they're also awakening to their abilities, which we all have, and it's happening faster and faster. So it's super, super important to stay positive and to, this is a journey and I'll just find that card one more time. I'm going to end on this note. Adventure. The twin flame union and divine unions that we're being prepared for is an adventure. Higher self source. Souls, I'm going to leave you for today. Thank you so much. A lot to you, and I wish you a happy solstice. If I can come back online and do another live this week, I will. All right, love and aloha. Look forward to connecting with you all.